Good morning and welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place to get your Lego news, leaks, rumors, opinions, pictures, and things here on Atlanta Brick Co. TV at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time in Noonan, Georgia.
Yeah.
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 All right, see you next week.
Without further ado, that was a pretty clean read.
Oh,
That
what?
was the very
Yeah,
first
right?
ones yet. Anyway, we usually start things off here with our Lego weeks this week. So, what do y'all have going on in your Lego weeks? Who wants to go first? Joe has a Lego week?
Yes.
Miracles happen.
Stop! Alert the media!
Big news.
Joe has had a Lego
Breaking
week.
news. I know it's been a long time, but that's because I kept saving my credit because I knew something would come in that I would want. I knew something would.
Oh, I know what this is.
And so I had been in the talks with a guy for about a month, who was potentially bringing his collection. We agreed to an amount, and then he brought it all down last week, and it was a ton of sealed sets.
Mhm.
A lot, all of the modulars except Market Street, almost all of the Winter Village sets. I sent an email about it. You guys know what I'm talking about. We did videos on it.
There was a short
Yeah.
where you can see most of
Yeah,
it.
and
Some
there
of
was
those
also a
pirate
lot of
sets, too.
bigger retail sets as well. So a lot of older, retired, really good sets, and then some bigger, newer retail sets. And one
Perfect timing with Christmas.
Yeah.
it was. We sold
So
so
I'm sure a lot of people got product restock
Yeah.
notifications.
So the one that came in that have been waiting for, we have gotten 0 of this set in because I've been waiting to snag the first
I
one.
can't believe
I
we
know.
I know,
did that.
because it's been out for a few months, and I was like, come on, really?
So we didn't even have a listing for it
No.
because we'd never
No.
had it.
No.
It's the, I always forget what it's actually called, but it's the medieval
The
market,
Market Village
Yeah.
or
village,
whatever.
or whatever it's called. So I got that, and I just started building it. I'm on bag 3.
Yeah.
And I was like, finally, something to do. I have
But you're actually building it too.
Yeah, oh yeah, I really want that to go by the Lions Night Castle because
sure.
they're kind of meant to go together. So yeah, I had a Lego week, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So
And how was the
excited for you.
build so far? How
I
do you feel
mean, I have done 2 bags, and so far not bad.
I don't
but
remember. I don't know where the instructions start for that.
It's just
building.
it was. I don't even know which building it is. It's just been a gray
Okay.
chunk. You
Yeah.
know, it's not very much so far,
Nice.
but
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome.
How about you, Randy? What'd you do in your Lego week?
My Lego week has actually been doing stuff for the store because we're going to be in a parade this
Yeah,
weekend.
actually.
So we're prepping stuff for the parade. We're getting candy bags ready to hand out to the families, and so that's kind of been my week this week. So
Nice.
super excited this Saturday coming up.
This is the
Yeah.
downtown Noonan
Downtown
Christmas
Noonan. If
parade,
you're close by, come by.
which
You'll see
is
us walking around.
a huge deal. We learned.
Yeah.
What, 2 years
We
ago?
were not prepared. It's really great.
The most people I've
Yeah.
ever seen
Yeah.
downtown, like thousands of
Yes.
people in downtown.
in our little
they
tiny town.
advertise this thing on the radio.
Yeah.
They
Uh-huh.
probably advertise it
Big.
like all over
All over.
Georgia because it's apparently a big deal as far as Christmas parades
Yeah.
go. I had no idea.
Yeah, so we
So-
learned. So this year we're making many more bags.
Yes,
And
lots of candy,
got
lots
our
of stickers.
Nutcracker themed float. We may have an inflatable ballerina.
Mhm.
We'll see. It's gonna be great. It's
Mhm.
gonna be great. Yeah.
Nice.
So if you're nearby, come on by.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, Danielle. Lego week.
Still the same, still New Hashima time. So I got some fresh update pictures for you of a couple things I've been working on. Added some barbed wire to the top of this fence. I just did that, so I'm still not quite. I want to get the lines a little more tight, but I'm still working on
I do
that.
like the idea.
How to
You
do
did
that
the-
without the poles.
I like
bending
the
over.
Ventress hilt. That's-
Yeah, I was trying to
has
get something that
little
kind of
curve. Yeah.
curved
Really?
over for those bars that the
Yeah.
barbed wire kind of sits on. Let's see, over here, added some new things. We got these little like acetylene tanks or something sitting kind of over on the side there. Not much else changed on this side.
I do see the addition
Oh,
of
addition of light
light.
for sure. Yeah, starting
Yeah.
to test out how lights are going to shine through those windows.
Wow.
This is
Over
a big
here,
change.
pretty much, yeah, finished the loading dock side over here. So we got a nice big
I like the green.
metal drum there over the
Yeah.
kind of roll cage door, and then for the loading dock you always have like the red and green lights telling the trucks like whether or not to back up. Got this like security camera thing over here on the
Yeah.
left that's an old, I want to say Belleville piece or Scala. No, I think it's Scala.
What is
It's like a
supposed
giant,
to be?
it's like a giant camcorder, but it's
Oh,
Yeah.
weird looking
Interesting.
piece.
I like. Yeah.
It doesn't look like any camcorder.
Any recent Dynex?
I don't know. So I
Sounds
had
like a medicine.
I had a bunch of these. I had a bunch of the typewriter tiles, but not like a full alphabet set. So I went into ChatGPT and I said, generate a list of 20 names, 25-letter names for a cyberpunk chemical company or something, and
Yeah.
I just picked one that was okay. I'm not super happy with it, so that may still change.
Yeah,
but
it's not horrible.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little like D in the ends because it's Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that. It could be a little of that too. Yeah. Yeah.
Just switch the A and the Y, and then it would be
Mhm.
really wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could do X right there. So you should do Danixy.
I have like 20 of the tiles.
So you
there's
have other options.
I'm just missing some key vowels like
Ah.
I and E. I think
Oh,
I only
that-
had like Y's, A's, and I's.
That
or
does
something,
limit
so-
you a little. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
And
okay.
then one more here you have.
And the last
Look
one,
at
yeah,
that.
this is the other side. So kind of finishing up this sort of like exit door here. I like this little. I did like a little diagonal sort of one of those like cellar style doors,
yeah, those
and
are,
then we
those are
got
just fun to use.
like a couple like pipe hookup things
Yeah.
for I don't know, getting rid of wastewater or something. They'll probably just dump it over the side into the ocean. you know,
Yeah.
you know how these things go. And then I'm working on like a fire escape ladder kind of thing on the left side, which will have one of those like cages around the
I
ladder,
see,
kind of in
using
that
the
safety
yellow.
yellow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Very
got to
cool.
figure out how to get bands going around laterally and like some vertical
Right.
things. So
Right. Very
that's
cool.
still kind of a placeholder.
Yeah, looking good.
That looks awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
All right, now let's talk to everybody in the chat. As almost always, Ben Kazi, the first one to comment. Yeah. And Brick Mafia asked him how his summer was going, and he said it's
That's right.
97 degrees.
Oh,
Gross.
Yeah, he said it's hot. But
wow.
Deanna is in the chat, and she said, "I'll take the 97 if you take the 32."
Yeah.
Fair.
Understandable. Smiley Dave from the UK is here. Thank you for joining. Morgan has joined with his signature
You going, Morgan?
wave.
Yeah.
Sam Williamson, morning. It's been a minute. Yeah, it has been a minute. Haven't seen you in the chat. Just glad you're here.
Oh, I win.
Daniel
I
went
win.
best shirt.
I
Yeah,
won.
Best shirt, yeah.
Randy's is very good though.
This was a new shirt. I got it on
Yeah.
got it on TeePublic or something. I don't know. It's
So-
kind of cool. Looks like a lot of vintage parts.
We were just talking about it before it started. I said, hey,
Yes,
sure.
that's the name.
Yes,
Morgan.
yeah.
I don't know why, because I want to say the old
Right.
name of the
Smart
first one.
Village is the old.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Medieval Town Square. Yes, that's the one I mean.
Yeah.
Lehman Bricks is here. Got a Viking village. Very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Is Randy doing the parade or ABC?
Oh,
ABC is
ABC's
doing
doing
it.
the parade.
Yeah, Randy's heading up the.
Just gave me Flaherty. Sorry, it's for the
Yeah.
whole store. Yeah.
Malister's in the chat. Good old mouth work. Shout out to him.
Let's go, Malister. Thank you, thank you.
And that's everybody right now.
Yay.
Nice.
And Ben Cossie said those new window panel pieces are so good.
Window panel fence pieces.
Fence piece. Sorry, yeah, fence. I
Which
think
one is
it's. I think it's the. No, sorry. Yeah, those things.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Those
from that
work
optical
so-
set? Oh, I know.
That's so nice.
I got those on project support, Ben. We did lug bulk through Peach Lug, but they didn't pick that as one of the pieces. But fortunately, the new Shima project support
Nice.
did pick that piece, so I got a whole bunch of those. So, all right, are we ready for some news today?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
A lot of
Don't-
text lists today.
Well, okay. So last week was mega.
It was all
Yeah.
images.
So
Yeah.
every time
For,
we have
like,
a
the
mega
January and
news
March.
day that
Yeah.
takes us an hour and a half,
Yeah.
the next one's always going to be sparse. That's just how that goes.
Yeah.
There's still a fair bit. They're just
There
all
is.
they're all text
They
lists,
are.
and this is all for the summer.
I'm going to start
stuff.
with a couple ones we talked about last week. We talked about a couple of the figures. This is the
Oh,
Miles
yeah.
Morales from the Across the Spider-Verse set.
Mhm.
Here's his face and hair, and I love that because a lot of time in the movie you see him without his mask on it. And
Right.
We've gotten a Miles Morales mask before.
Yeah.
I'm really glad they included this because I like that a lot. I think it looks a lot like him
Yeah,
as well.
that's perfect. Being an animated
Great.
character,
Yeah.
it's a lot easier
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's more animated.
as opposed to converting.
And then this is the
real
one I
life
was trying to tell you about last week. We didn't have clear pictures, but here's the other face on the Red Hulk.
Oh yeah,
Mustache and sunglasses, which is so
I'd say
funny.
Stan Lee to me.
Looks like a
I
summer
really
guy
think
in
it's so funny that they put that on there. So
Oh, his shoulder blades back there.
Yeah.
yeah, they're real tight,
He's
man.
got kind of a
He's-
back butt going
Yeah.
on there.
It's something, man. He really does.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. Just a couple things there, and then since we're on Marvel, we do have one Marvel rumor, which is Miles Morales mask helmet.
Mhm. Yep.
Pretty exciting. The
Yeah.
Spider-Man one was all right. I didn't think it was crazy good, crazy bad. I don't have it, but
Yeah.
I think this color scheme is cooler in general. So
You think it'll
probably
pretty
be
much just be a recolor of
pretty
the other one?
much. I think it'll have to be, but I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Very cool. Very cool.
And since we're on superheroes, we'll go ahead and talk about this is another one from last week we touched on. This is gonna make some of you guys probably pretty upset, which is very valid. So I looked at this and I was like, oh, okay, at least it's bigger. And then I was like, wait a second. The one on the left is the one I own from 2021.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The 2024 version, or 25, because they're coming out next year, is this smaller one.
And that one really feels
And
like it
it's-
didn't even come out that
And
long
it's
ago.
$20 more.
Yeah.
For,
Crazy.
for 2 minifigs. And this other set had 2 minifigs.
So what was it? 39 and
Or I guess this one,
60?
I think this
So
Batman
40 and
compilation.
60.
So this one comes with 3 figs. The other one came with 2.
But
one
still.
figure is not a $20 difference, especially when the part count has gone.
Yeah.
That's not
Actually, the
even
part
that's
count's
not
like
even
the same.
shrinkflation, because shrinkflation is when you get less for the same price.
Yeah.
This is shrinking and inflating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the part count is 422 on this one and 429 on this one. I don't
Yeah.
know where they put them.
Where do they go?
It's all
Wow.
those small little baby. The left one is a good set, and I have
Yep.
that, and it's a perfect place to go tumbler.
They
Yeah.
give you more pieces but less
And
plastic.
now they shrunk it, and it's much worse. So
Yeah.
just to get you guys all riled up, there's that.
Yep.
Yay.
Tough.
And then we have literally a single DC set rumor.
Right. Apart from the, I mean, we still have the Arkham that we
Right,
haven't
the
seen.
D2C.
Yeah.
But $100 Batcave, this could really be anything. I mean, it's just going to be another playset style Batcave, I'm sure, but I don't know which version it's going to be based off of. So hard to say.
Yeah, the big thing with this that is, I think it's more important than the fact that we're getting another Batcave, is it's saying the Superman movie is not going to get any sets.
Yeah, that's
that's
pretty interesting.
I know a lot of people were expecting it, since it was kind of a reboot, to get some Superman sets, but now apparently we won't get any, at least next year when the movie comes out.
Yeah, I don't know if that just means in the summer or if it means that they're just not doing that license at all.
It's hard to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for all you DC fans out there you go.
Yep.
All right, pick one, Daniel.
Harry Potter?
Oh, you're just gonna get the best one out
Wait,
first.
there's a Harry Potter one I'm excited about.
Oh,
Okay, all right. All right.
Let's- well, we'll start with the first one. We've got Hogwarts Castle Herbology class,
Okay.
which
So another one of the modular.
but this is $60, so this
Okay.
will probably be a little more substantial, probably a little
Yeah.
tan building with an inside class,
Mhm.
most likely. We don't really know figs on these, but we just have price points, which is helpful.
Yeah.
The next one is Dumbledore's Phoenix for $20, which
I
we
don't-
have the Fox, the Phoenix that retailed for 50 or 60, which
Yeah.
is fantastic. I own that one.
Yeah.
But that wave that they did with Hedwig, the Horntail, and the Fox, awesome.
Well, remember they did
The
a
one
big
that
Hedwig,
this
but then they
makes
did
me
a little
think of-
cheap Hedwig too.
And I say that one was $15, a little privet drive.
Yeah.
This is going to be very similar to that, probably with a little stand in Dumbledore's office with a fox on top of it.
Yeah.
So don't expect it to be crazy good.
Just go back and get the old one.
Right.
It's much better.
Book of Monsters.
Monster Book of
60
Monsters.
bucks. No, this is
Book of
just
Monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what
They only made this once, and it was a gift with purchase.
Mhm.
So now you'll actually be able to get, and $60 is a good size.
This could be
Yeah.
closer to life size,
I say
honestly.
they could make this.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be.
And the old one,
The Mandrake was
mostly
60
kind of
bucks.
brown. It really should be like dark
and
tan.
it was small. I mean, it was like the same size as the book. But for $60, it could not come with any minifigs and be a good big
Sure,
scale.
like the sorting hat or
Herbology.
the sorting hat.
It came with a Harry, but the not Herbal, the Mandrake didn't
Mandrake,
come with
yeah.
a fig because
This
it's
is more like a
needed,
creature.
yeah. Right. I hope it's more like that. I think
It
that'll
doesn't
fit
need
it
to
very
come with
well.
a minifig.
Yeah.
I don't know who it would come with if it did. I don't.
Exactly. It would be a random.
Cornelius Fudge or something.
Like-
Or the creepy hunchback guy who works at the. He's like, you know what I'm talking about.
The gift with purchase one did come with a young Draco, but it was just, it doesn't have to.
Right.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It
Now,
oh, I guess
this
because
one-
it's seen in the woods.
Yeah.
This one is exciting.
This is
Because
very
we
exciting.
got the rumor of the the Khazad-dûm
Yeah.
bridge battle
Yeah.
with Gandalf and the Balrog being a Book Nook, and it said more Book Nooks coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here's our next one. We know Book Nook featuring the Hogwarts Express,
Yeah.
$100, so $20 less than the Balrog scene, but still close to that same price point. This could be.
Very cool.
My
I'm actually
first
excited.
thought is the train is coming at
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Like
it's
it
coming-
has,
it
the
has to
train
be
is
coming
coming
out,
at you.
and it needs to
It's
be
got
out
the
of the
station on the
book,
side
yeah.
and then trees on this or something. Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was hung up on. So the Bridge of Khazad-dûm Book Nook makes it seem like a shadow box that kind of slots in
Right.
there, right? Because it's a bridge that spans between two things. So you would
Yeah.
think about it going between two walls.
I
The Hogwarts Express, I feel like would have worked
Yeah.
better as bookends, which you
Coming
see this a
out.
lot with like trains where you've got two bookends and it's got like a tunnel portal on either side and you've got like the engine coming out of one side
Pretty
and like,
something,
the
yeah.
house on the other.
That's
But yeah,
the point
maybe
of a
if it's a book
Yeah.
nook that goes in, then
Yeah.
yeah, maybe it's.
I bet it's coming at you,
Yeah.
which I think would look really cool. I
Either
really
that, or
think-
maybe it's like a little micro scale thing with like some of the countryside and like the viaduct bridge, and it's
Yeah.
like going across that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess we'll see, but
For
I think
$100,
that
yeah.
sounds great. This next one is awesome.
I can't believe they finally made this.
For $90 too. This is not small. We
No.
get Marge's visit.
If there's not a new mold in this set,
Right.
It doesn't, or if I'm okay if
For
she's just got
fat-
a huge brick built one.
I just want
Yeah.
a giant
I just
brick
want a big
built
ol' like Marge.
I'm
Yeah.
picturing like the Star Wars, like the planet hemisphere.
Yeah.
Two of those stuck together
Head on
with a
top.
little head and some stubby little legs coming out.
Oh, dude, it would be. I'm very curious if this is gonna just be Privet Drive with a scene in the back, or if this is gonna be a bigger build of
Yeah, I
the
don't know if
inside.
it would be the whole
Right?
house or just like the kitchen area with that kind of glass.
But
little
that's what I was
vestibule
curious
thing
about.
out of
Yeah,
it.
so I'm curious to see, but as long as we get a big Aunt Marge, I'm
Oh,
cool with it.
For
That's the
sure.
funniest
for sure.
thing.
Maybe part of their backyard or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Next one, quality Quidditch supplies and ice cream, $100. This is again going in that line of the Diagon Alley play scale sets, so that you can get one of them instead of having to buy the big one.
Which so far we've had what?
Wizard
We had
League,
the Wizard Wheezes, and then was Ollivander's paired with something else?
Madam something's hat shop or something.
Yeah,
It was like that
that's right.
purpley one.
No, I think that was the bookstore. I don't know. Anyway, it's
So we've
basically
got
all the
two,
same
I believe,
buildings
so
from the
far,
big one,
yeah.
but yeah, they're doing them in this
So-
smaller scale.
Great. I think that'll be a good one. $100, not bad. The big one here is Hogwarts Castle, the main tower.
This is crazy.
$250. This is super exciting because Lego made a big deal about saying, "Hey, listen, all these ones we're coming out with are going to connect and be the
It's gonna be
biggest
the
Hogwarts
best and the
ever."
biggest, yeah.
So we got the Great Hall for $200, and it's substantial. It's a good big build,
Yeah.
and it notably did not have the tower, which
Right.
all the other ones had come with the tower as part of the side build. So this is going to be very big, and I
Yeah.
assume it probably won't all be tower, because that would be very tall if it's a $250 tower. But I'm okay with it if
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
So wild stuff. Honestly, I'm very excited to see pictures for these. These are all summer sets, so of course they're stretching this out over a year or two, probably 3. Honestly, if it's going to be huge, so we'll see
Yeah.
what we get. See what the comments are saying about all of these. Superman not having any sets is a shame. It's hard to say.
Yeah,
With
it's
the
tough.
new movies, a lot of times you'll see them not doing anything.
Yeah.
But then in a year, they'll drop something just because they have to see how it does first.
Mhm.
Alistair says gross.
That's fine. That's fine.
Morgan greeting Rob. Oh yeah, Rob jumped in the chat. Hi,
Let's go, Rob.
Thanks for
Hello.
joining us. Herbology class sounds fun. Hope for plant parts. Yep.
Oh, I'm
for
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard to say. I assume this is going to be good because the other ones have been. Yeah, exactly. We need a spherical Aunt Marge
For
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
I mean, I'd like
Great.
to get a minifigure version of her as well, because I don't
I
think
would want
they've ever
both.
done.
No, they
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
not. Yeah. Keen to see this main tower and how it would look with other parts. Yeah, now I'm very excited. Grumpy said he'll be back to work Tuesday, so he's gonna make Joey work.
Yeah.
Finally.
Good.
Hogwarts Express Book Nook is a fantastic choice. I don't know if it'll have a light brick. It's
I hope
hard
it
to say.
doesn't. I honestly hope, with the labels they're having to put on the sets, I hope
You're right.
Lego stops making light bricks altogether. I really do.
Very upsetting.
They're a waste of time. They're a waste of money, and now
Yeah.
it's ugly.
And now you're making our boxes ugly.
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
Bricker, welcome to the chat. Thanks for
Hello.
joining. And Grumpy said, where
Oh,
the Bucky X-Mesh?
I wore it on Friday. Oh,
Friday.
it'll go through the wash. I'll wear it again. You'll see.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, so that's all of our good news today. No, I'm just kidding. That's just the
Right.
Harry Potter, which was probably the most exciting for us. But a lot of you other guys and people like other stuff, like art.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
You need another tiger because you're getting one.
Well, I just wonder which perspective this one's going to be portrayed
Yeah.
from. If it'll be the front or the
I
back.
hope it's the back.
Maybe it's like a 2-in-1.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
It says fauna, which is very flowery, so it's probably the back.
No, that's flora.
Oh, you're
Flora,
right.
uh,
Yeah. What is
Flora is plants. Fauna is animals.
That's see, Randy.
Oh, we were talking about that.
We were
this
talking about
morning.
this morning. We're like, it's not
Yeah.
just plant.
Flora is like
Yeah.
flora.
No, you're right. Yeah,
and
you're
then
right.
fauna is just the other one.
This is why we have
Yeah.
Daniel.
Or you
Yeah.
can think about like a fawn as an animal.
That's true. So I really don't know what this is gonna look like being an art. I assume it's just gonna be a flat portrait, maybe a little 3D. I really don't know. Or really
Just like a face of a tiger.
yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. It could be cool.
I mean, isn't that the same price point as most of the mosaics?
$60. No, those all retail.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the
The
120.
120 is a
Oh.
mosaic price
Yeah.
point.
Okay, sorry, I see the 60 is the. I'm not
That's
sure
it.
what that would be then. Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. There's your art set.
Whatever it is, there will certainly be a re-brickable alternate model. Just to say,
A
Yes,
flower?
and
From
the words
behind.
have been
Yeah.
a butthole art set.
yes, thank you, Ben. Thank you for saying what we're all thinking.
All right, which one do you want to do next, Dan?
Oh gosh, let's get Technic out of the
All
way.
right, perfect.
TBD, TBD, TBD. I think we covered a couple of these
Yeah.
maybe last week,
We
but
might
I'm
have.
not really
I
positive.
think we mentioned. Well, no, that's different. There's a bigger Nissan Skyline GTR from
But
Fast. There was a
Technic,
small
yeah.
one. Yeah, this is Technic, but
Yeah.
$140. So one of those bigger scales, which we get usually 2 a year. I feel like Volvo electric loader. I mean, we always are getting some sort of
Yeah.
construction vehicle. That's just another one of them.
And the
And then a
S3, I
$60 one.
think is one we've gotten in system
It's-
bricks before. So another one kind of getting
Yeah,
the Technic
and then
treatment.
to be determined 4 times.
Yeah.
So there's your Technic news.
Yep.
All right. How about gosh, let's do speed champs while we're talking about cars.
All
So many
right.
cars.
So we got the Dodge Challenger STR Hellcat race car for 28, so pretty much just another standard
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
Then a 2-pack here with the Lamborghini and the Huracan for 45. Porsche 911 GT3, another single at that same price point, and the Bugatti Centodiensi.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is, but
Yeah.
cool. Bugatti.
I'm sure they're going to be great.
Bugatti.
Speed Champions always are. Hopefully, we
really
get some new molds out of it. That's
Yeah.
one of the things that Speed Champions is best for. So
Yeah.
I'll be excited to see those when they come out.
Yep, exactly. $28 now. That they started as 20, then they went
Yeah.
to 25. Now they're 27.
It makes sense.
So,
They got to go up a little bit.
and
but
there's a lot of parts in those.
at least they're consistent across the line at any.
There's
given
not some that are 20, some are 28.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and what do we want to do next? Dreams creator.
Let's just do dreams.
Dreams.
Okay, dreams. We're just gonna rattle them down here real quick. Mateo's Fire
Chameleon is
Yeah.
kind of
for
crazy.
50. Yeah, it could be a lot of different things. Zoe's Time Owl. This sounds like
Right.
more of the same.
Yeah.
30. Mateo versus Cyber Brain Mech. This sounds interesting. We've seen some of these like little miniature like brain mech things, I guess, as some of the bad guys in some of these sets, but maybe this is like a bigger version or like a boss or something for those. So for $30 could be cool. Mystery canceled a retailer exclusive. Not sure
cool.
what's up there. Mateo's paint truck. This could be cool for $100.
Yeah. She
Um,
ooh, Nightmare Shark
Could be
Submarine.
kind of
Right?
like, could be kind of like a Splatoon thing or something. I don't know, where they're like shooting paint at each other. I don't know. Yeah, Nightmare Shark Submarine.
For
Probably,
140.
Cool.
probably the most exciting
That,
on this
that's
list.
the same price
I only
point
like
as
the
the
Nightmare-
Nightmare Ship.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's going to be just that underwater,
I
which
imagine that was one of
dope.
the more successful sets.
I would have to
way.
guess.
Yeah.
So it was pretty sick. So that's
Bringing
exciting.
that back into
The
different
Nightmare
forms.
ones are the only good.
Yeah.
And then Game Island Tower.
Crazy.
No idea what this could be.
Yeah.
I mean, another big structure. We had
Right.
like the Sandman Tower, and then we had that tower that you
Which
could like
that one's
rotate
cool. I like
Yeah.
that one.
dimensions and stuff. So
Yeah.
180 on that.
yeah, it could be interesting.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
For all
It
you
remains to
dreamers.
be seen.
For all you
Yeah.
dreamers out there.
Yeah. All right, we got
Yeah.
2 left. Creator or Disney?
Sure.
Yeah, creator.
Okay, creator or Disney?
It is. Yeah, it's
All right.
creator. Yeah.
This actually has some
Creators did some good
interesting stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this could be good. Like we've seen pictures recently of that dragon. That dragon was dope.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So a very exciting thing is a Christmas chimney in Santa. Probably.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You could tell that's,
that's really what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Good
This
fix
is
it.
super
for
exciting.
sure.
Uh-huh.
No, that's just we always get some Christmassy poly bag from
Yeah.
Creator. That's fine. Beautiful horse.
Beautiful
Not
horse.
just horse, specifically a beautiful.
Do you get a
Beautiful
beautiful hand
horse.
to go on your beautiful
Right,
horse?
I think you need one. So $50. We'll see. What it
Yeah.
looks like it better be
I
beautiful.
don't know. They're
Yeah.
telling us it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I guess we don't get to make our own opinions. about it.
Exactly.
I don't know.
$90 haunted house.
Yeah.
Could be very cool.
I'm so excited.
And a
We haven't
creator-
got anything
It's a
spooky in
3-in-1
while.
too.
It's 3-in-1, so you get a B and a C.
I know,
bottle.
right?
Yeah,
Could
that's
be lots of spooky things.
So excited.
I think Randy's gonna have to
Yeah.
get 3 copies
I
of
think
this.
I'm gonna need 3 copies of it.
it could
Yeah.
be very good.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do with that. And then another big price point, 120 Medieval Knight Castle.
Oh,
Yeah.
This could pair with that dragon
Yeah.
super well. I'm
Oh.
excited to see what this is, and
Yeah.
I'm also excited to see if they, give it a specific faction as well, like
Yeah.
they did with the Black Falcon.
I would love to see. I think the Dragon Masters kind of got shortchanged. I think still only appearing in that gift with purchase.
Yeah.
Wolfpack finally got some more.
Right.
But yeah, either a new faction or some more Dragon Masters would be fantastic.
Honestly, a new faction would be crazy.
There was a very small sort of picture of a castle in the background of the box art, I think, of that dragon set that leaked a little while ago. That some
Interesting.
people were kind of hinting it maybe could be what this set was going to
If
look
they
like.
compare together,
Yeah.
However, I looked at it pretty closely, and it didn't look like anything that could feasibly be built for $120. So I would be really
Understandable.
surprised if it
Yeah.
was. If you want to go look up that image, you can go check it out. But I wouldn't
Right.
put too much stock in it.
Gotcha.
All right. So our last big. Well, actually, before we do that,
Yeah,
there's a
couple
small
more
gift
things.
with purchase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This okay. I'd like to just point out the person I found this image for took the 3-in-1 creator Ferris wheel,
Yeah.
sized it down, and put it on the fireworks set as this like art on the bottom, and it's
That's actually pretty convincing.
Yeah.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, creator gift with purchase, Ferris wheel with fireworks, which
It's
is
probably about what it'll look like.
it's not gonna be much different. So
Yeah.
230 parts, not that small. So
Yep.
that's it'll be something. No minifigs.
Yep,
Yeah.
coming in January
So
after the new year.
The fireworks are fun.
We can do the Disney list, or I have one other
let's
text.
do the other one first.
Okay.
So, yeah, I didn't see anything.
So we have a pretty interesting rumor here for a large Disney set, which is for $130 next summer. We will be getting 101 Dalmatian puppies.
Oh.
So this could be
Are
interesting.
we getting 101
101
Dalmatian puppies?
individual puppies. It's just a battle pack of
Yeah, I was gonna say
Sweet.
puppies.
one of them for $130.
Are they
So
gonna be Dalmatian?
that's about like, a little over $1 a piece. So
Yeah.
really not too bad. No. I imagine this will probably be 2 or 3 of them as brick built sculptures, maybe kind of similar to like the Simba or something.
Okay,
But
but we're holding
hopefully
them
a
to a
little
very
bit.
high standard. They better not look like German Shepherds
Lego
with black and white
Dalmatians
spots.
ooh,
Okay.
Lego has historically screwed up
Oh,
pretty
they're
bad with
so bad.
Dalmatians.
Only Dave said he's holding out for the ugly horse.
Oh, no,
Ugly.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice. But yeah,
Yeah.
for $130, it'll be interesting to see what they can do with this. I imagine there'll have to be a lot of either printed or stickered parts for the spots, unless they do it all out of
Yeah, we'll
plate
see
or
what that
tiles or
is.
something. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But that'll certainly be interesting what they can do with that at that price point.
Hmm.
All right, and our final thing here is the list of Disney sets that will be coming out next summer. Some of these have very strange names. I don't really know what a lot of them
Angel?
mean, so feel free
Yeah.
to help me out here if
I
you
have no idea.
know. I don't know what Angel is.
I-
$60.
I-
Is there a
I don't know.
character from something
I
that I haven't
can't
seen?
think
Its
of
name is.
any-
I'm bad with
Is
it.
it Angel? Is that
No,
anything?
no.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we
Angel.
have
Just
Princess
Oh, so Princess
for $100.
is
Yeah.
one of 20 options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, Toy Story Celebration Train and RCM car. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I guess RC from Toy Story. I'm gonna
Maybe.
guess there was like a translation issue or something
Yeah.
here. I
Oh,
don't know.
somebody said Angel's the pink Stitch.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Pink Stitch is what?
Yeah. I don't know. It's the female Stitch.
Was $60 the same price
I
point as
think
the
it
other
was.
Stitch? That's so crazy. They would already make a companion set for that.
Yeah, let me just
Yeah.
verify that.
I'll go back to the list so I can keep reading off of it. Actually,
here-
I'll read
here you
one
go.
for Randy's.
Yeah.
So yes, Toy Story Celebration
65.
Train. Could be okay. So yeah.
Oh yeah, same price point. So that can be interesting.
Comparable
Yeah.
price.
Little Angel. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what Toy Story Celebration Train is though. I don't know if that's the train
I'm
from
lost on that.
Toy Story
Yeah.
3, which they've already made as a set, or if it's just sort of a generic other thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then we've got Disney Castle and Royal Pets.
For $120.
Yeah.
It's not cheap, so I don't know if this is.
Pets are so obscure too.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be yet another version of the Disney
Yeah.
Castle that's in more of a play scale, or what kind of scale it's
Right.
going to be in for that price. I don't know.
Yeah.
Minnie's Pet Hotel
4
4+ for $40.
So
So
100
basically a write-off. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that. And then this is kind of cool. I
Yeah.
presumably a continuation of the micro scale castle series. So
Yeah.
Mini Arendelle Castle, I think, will be very nice.
And
Elsa's
Elsa's
Ice
Ice House.
I think those two could be really nice.
Well, here's my concern.
It's under one set number.
Oh, it's
It
under
is
one-
under
oh.
one. So I hope it's $80.
Yeah.
Right, as opposed to
$240, which they
half
usually
the scale
yeah.
of the other ones.
Yeah.
That would make me upset because
If it's a 2-pack, it should be
the Arendelle Castle is a pretty cool castle. Honestly.
Yeah.
It is good color
Yeah.
scheme. Looks pretty good. And then the Ice Palace. I mean, that's a given. That's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
I would like this to fit in with the
rest of
remaining
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
series, as opposed to being a different scale
Right.
and half
Yeah.
the size. So, unfortunately, we did not get a price point with that rumor.
Yeah, I didn't see one.
But that is what it is. That's the
Interesting.
way the news goes.
Yeah, I'll double check on the price point real quick.
Do
Yeah.
we have anything else?
I
That was
really
all I had on
can't
my
think of
list.
anything else.
How about any store news?
Store. I mean, we still have some stuff from that big collection.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No price point on that.
No price point. Okay.
Sad.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff still from that new sealed collection. We have a ton of the Winter Village sets still hanging around.
Yeah.
If you're looking for any last minute Winter Village sets before Christmas,
And just some good
Um,
Christmas
go
presents.
check
Yeah.
out the collection on
Got all
there.
those pirate sets still.
Still got a lot of modulars.
Yeah.
Um,
Town halls
and then
still
just
up there.
tons of other like more recent large
Hocus
sets. I see the
Pocus,
Treehouse over
Eldorado.
there.
Yeah.
Several Eldorado. So
The treehouse.
we got a couple
White
Dune
Wolf.
Ornithopters
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
which I think we haven't had. in a
Oh,
minute.
old fishing store.
Oh yeah.
Saturn
yeah, old
Five.
fishing
That's
stash.
beautiful one sitting next to my lighthouse.
It's really good stuff.
Mhm.
So if you haven't already, go check out the website, see what we got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you've been waiting for some of those, now is the time to get them because some of them we don't see very often. So
Mhm.
splurge on yourself a little bit, or get somebody to buy it for
Right.
you. as a
Treat
gift.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Yo, so.
I have one show and tell thing for today before we wrap up.
Ooh.
Yay.
This was given to me as a gift, and I think
Yeah.
we'll leave it at that from
Yeah.
my good friend Randy. This is one of my Christmas gifts from
Yeah.
Randy this year.
Oh boy.
Something I didn't think I would ever own unless
This.
I went to work at a Lego store.
Yeah.
This is a official Lego
Lego.
apron.
Look at
This
that.
is something you really don't see very often. This is
Wow.
really a very rare thing. So thank you
Yeah.
to my friend Randy
You're
for
welcome. You had to have one.
procuring this.
Yeah.
So funny.
This is certainly
I
the type
would
of
wear that to work every
the certain
day.
type of certainly the type of stuff that I am into. So I am very happy to have.
We need to
this.
find you somebody that works at the Lego store named Daniel, and I may need to borrow their badge from them.
I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can make
With
it.
some
Daniel somewhere.
I can build my
Yeah.
own name
Oh,
tag.
there you go.
It's pretty solid.
So
Yeah.
yes, thank you to my friend Randy
Yeah.
for this best Christmas present I've gotten so far.
I was very excited to find it.
How many Christmas
Good to
presents you got so far?
Probably about 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that
not
wasn't
just
by
one.
that wasn't by default.
Well, that's what I'm hearing.
Well, 5 probably.
Yeah.
We did the Secret Santa too. and-
That's
Yeah.
true. That was pretty good. I got a Lord of the Rings mug out of that. That was so cool.
yeah, that was. You
You
should
just
have put that in here. For
I
doing
Right?
that.
You're right.
What
We
did you
did.
get?
We did just have our.
custom earrings made for me. Mini
Oh.
custom. She let me pick what I wanted, or I picked a few, and then she's gonna pick for me. But she's
Sick.
Nice.
getting custom minifigure earrings.
That's
That-
solid.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so we just had our work Christmas party on Sunday,
Yeah.
and it was a great time. We
Mhm.
did a Secret Santa for the first time this year. We'd done White Elephant in the past, and it was a lot of fun doing the Secret.
I like doing the
Yeah,
Secret Santa.
It was a
It was
lot
fun.
of fun. So
Yeah.
We did get, I think, a little bit of footage.
yeah,
into
so,
it, so
either some pictures or a short
we should be
video out there. or
uploading it into a little
something.
something so
yeah.
you can see our Christmas
Also,
tree.
I think. Hang on, just keep talking about something.
What breaking news?
No, just keep
Just keep
talking.
talking amongst ourselves.
Talking
Yeah.
about something?
Yeah,
Else can we
make
talk
something
about?
not fun.
We also play a live action Among Us game.
Oh,
That is
yes.
so fun.
I don't know if
Everybody
we
looks
talked
forward to
about
it.
that.
Yeah, so
We
it's
probably
a whole thing we play here, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it is a
It's
whole thing.
everybody's
That's-
fault. That's
But yeah, we had the Christmas party. We've got the Christmas parade coming up
Coming up,
this
yes.
Saturday. What other
Right.
things do we have going on before Christmas?
Do we have our when to get your orders in to get them by Christmas Day?
Oh yeah, what's our
Today.
last?
Today.
Today,
So if you
okay.
want something by Christmas.
Yes, to clarify, if
Yeah.
you order today, we're pretty much guaranteeing that we can get it to you by Christmas. If you
Yeah.
order after today, we are not guaranteeing. It is still possible.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the best option, especially as we get closer, is to up your shipping option. So if you need it by a certain time,
At least
Order
priority or
Express.
something. Or-
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean not necessarily just priority because
Yeah.
Yeah.
USPS
Yeah.
their priority
You know
is
how
a
that
very
goes.
priority this time of year.
Mhm.
But if you order next day or 2 day, like specifically the ones that are express shipping options, then we actually get those out faster because we see that it's ordered express. So
Yeah.
that's your best option. But if not, order it by today.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your last call to order.
Yeah.
let's
So
see.
what I found what I was looking for. We have a very cool video coming very soon.
Okay.
Oh yes.
You
Oh,
just
that's
uploaded
right.
this for us, but we have to schedule it.
Okay.
That's right.
I don't.
Uh, This is a Justin Sims production.
Oh,
Yeah, it
That will
is.
be coming out. So
Yes.
stay tuned for that. You put a lot of work into this video, so I think it's going to be very good. So
Yeah.
stay tuned
This is
for
gonna
that.
be
excited.
great. Yeah.
We will also have tomorrow. We will be doing a live stream. I don't actually know if we've decided if it's going to be Joy Building or Mock Talk, but
One of
that'll-
those two.
one of those two will be happening tomorrow at I assume still 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then Friday we will have the store tour with Ella at 1 o'clock again, and then Saturday we will be having a Between the Studs coming out where we will be ranking all of the Lego employee gifts. So another kind of fun Christmas
Yeah.
tangential sort of video coming out before Christmas. So be sure to tune in for that one. But that is going to be it for us for today. So thank you all for joining us for the morning
Absolutely.
break. Please leave a like on the live stream before you head out. It's really easy to do and it helps out the channel a lot. Also consider subscribing if you've not done so already, and consider joining our membership tiers for access to some bonus exclusive content, like some fun emojis I'm sure you saw people using in the chat. So thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.